The messenger is important. I could have one man say, we're going to tax you 25%. And I could say another, listen, you mother*****, we're going to tax you 25%.
Because we have nobody in Washington that sits back and said, you're not going to raise that f***ing price. You understand me?
In China and other countries, they just burn whatever the hell is available, and that smoke is spewing out of those chimneys, and those factories are cheap as hell, and they don't give a shit. She just said a terrible thing. You know what she said? Shout it out, because I don't want to... Okay, you're not allowed to say, and I never expect to hear that from you again. She said, I never expect to hear that from you again. She said he's a pussy. That's terrible. Terrible. The U.S. has become a dumping ground for everybody else's problems. Thank you. It's true. When Mexico sends its people, they're not sending their best. They're not sending you. They're not sending you. They're sending people that have lots of problems, and they're bringing those problems with us. They're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, they're rapists, and some, I assume, are good people. It's coming from all over South and Latin America, and it's coming probably from the Middle East. But we don't know, because we have protection, and we have no competence. We don't know what's happening. Paul just got 10 feet taller, believe me. Just got 10 feet taller. I saw him make the statement. I saw him use the word that he used. I can only tell you, if I would have used even half of that word, it would have been national scandal. This guy used a filthy, disgusting word on television, and he should be ashamed of himself, and he should apologize, okay? Number one. Number two, we have a trade deficit with Mexico of $58 billion a year, and that doesn't include all the drugs that are pouring across and destroying our country. We're gonna make them pay for that wall. We must, as a nation, be more unpredictable. We are totally predictable. We tell everything. We're sending troops, we tell them. We're sending something else, we have a news conference. We have to be unpredictable. And we have to be unpredictable starting now. But they're going to be gone. ISIS will be gone if I'm elected president. And they'll be gone quickly. They will be gone very, very quickly. Secondly, we have to rebuild our military and our economy. The Russians and Chinese have rapidly expanded their military capability, but look at what's happened to us. Our nuclear weapons arsenal, our ultimate deterrent, has been allowed to atrophy and is desperately in need of modernization and renewal, and it has to happen immediately. And then there's ISIS. I have a simple message for them. Their days are numbered. I won't tell them where, and I won't tell them how. ISIS will be gone if I'm elected president, and they'll be gone quickly. They will be gone very, very quickly. I will not hesitate to deploy military force when there is no alternative. But if America fights, it must only fight to win.
My foreign policy will always put the interests of the American people and American security above all else. Has to be first. Has to be. That will be the foundation of every single decision that I will make. Our foreign policy is a complete and total disaster. No vision, no purpose, no direction, no strategy.
If President Obama's goal had been to weaken America, he could not have done a better job. We're in a war against radical Islam, but President Obama won't even name the enemy. Hillary Clinton also refuses to say the words radical Islam, even as she pushes for a massive increase in refugees coming into our country.
I will never send our finest into battle unless necessary, and I mean absolutely necessary, and will only do so if we have a plan for victory with a capital V. Our friends and enemies must know that if I draw a line in the sand, I will enforce that line in the sand, believe me. However, unlike other candidates for the presidency, war and aggression will not be my first instinct. You cannot have a foreign policy without diplomacy. A superpower understands that caution and restraint are really, truly signs of strength.